don't think any... Yeah, no experience is going to the concierge on this file. So I need to swap back out of Battlemaster. Yeah. Oh, look how small that list is. It's so tiny. Okay. This is neat because, the worldwide team has a very large number of, I was about to say lower level players, but everybody is well above 50. But even then, I can keep it a little lower, a little easier, which I haven't been able to do in a while. Where did that priest go? You're 91, but... Oh, right, okay. You still have to, Team, you still have to pay. It's just friend. Hey, Chris. It's been a while. Thanks for the lurk. I don't want to completely break the game yet. Skrill Trout. Sure, why not? What is your class? Monster Master? Let's take Saluna's ult. And last but not least, the warrior. Why not? Look at that bonus time getting wasted. All right, Draco. Augreed or Verenard? That is the question. We have Augreed, Verenard, and the Elf Capital, but... Or maybe we should just... Don't take hamburger. So undergeared. A. Maybe I'll actually go for the Elf Capital, because I think the Elf race... Like, everybody loves a Japanese aesthetic, but it is so basic in this game. So it's not exactly my favorite to look at, but we might as well get the elves out of the way. Also, it has been 2 weeks since I streamed. I apologize. It has been long. Yeah, let's get the elves out of the way. I like how I could be going to go find a magical boat to ride into a sun, but I'm just going to avoid that till we have all the key emblems. You have arrived in Aslan. Ooh, I gotta renew my sub. It ends on the 30th. So I need to do that before, or I will forget. Let's see. So we need to go, I forget if I can just jump off right here or if I have to go all the way around. Yeah, all right. Let's get heading towards Aslan. Not Aslan, I'm in Aslan. The stinking town whose name I can never pronounce. Oh gosh, everybody is it's such a funny dynamic. Super short, medium tall, gigantic. Turns Monster Battle Road into Press A to win. I believe it. Does he have his full reincarnation? Current zone. So I need to go west. Right? Wait. Yeah, okay. So we need to go south and then west. Ooh, do we want to watch Nightmare S Dark just to completely obliterate a village? Because that'll be neat since I finally went and did that quest on stream. Granted, only the first half of it is archived because YouTube sucks, but +9 right now, so not quite the full 12. I wonder if they'll increase that. I mean, I'd imagine they'll increase that in version 6, but... It's funny how much a difference just the single passives from Battle Master makes. Not that. There's the button. Minstrel Battle Master. Yeah, that natural strength +20. Or no, wait, that's the deafness. This +5. Either way, strength and agility. So level just one bang bang dot and everything is dead. Jeez. I haven't even touched my other passives, right? Yep. Oh, nope. I got so... Oh, wait, this is the same class I'm in. Doy. Gotta finish version 1, and then those passives become way easier to do. I miss those days. What, when, like, the skill points are super low? Also, welcome, Nick. Rank S is brutal. Oh, you're talking about Monster Battle Road. Is my map busted? No, it's just weird looking. Does it function sort of like how it does in 8 or the Monster Arena? I haven't touched it at all yet. To get the outfit. Man, I don't know anything about that stuff. How many Zoom Stones do I have now? 3? And I still haven't picked up the one from the mini medals. I haven't picked up the one in Lendor. Which should put me at 4 or 5, meaning I need one more after that before I can get the Mega. Granted, that's not for a good ways into version 2. Goes through monsters as well. Yeah. See, we have already been on this map once, because we needed to go to the tower. I would take the horse cart if Clarity didn't crash it, which is still hilarious, but... Gotta collect the monster badges, good for the monsters, even then I'm feeling like Gollum isn't wise for Monster Road when S rank the events. Huh. Oop. I have that Gel Cat book for Monster Master, so I shouldn't throw that away. But I also need to get my bag size increased, because that's getting full. Gosh. I feel so naked. The lack of accessories. Was a Zan Mage. Man, that's like the one thing. I'm not looking forward to. Like, I'm not planning on taking this particular alt much further than, like, version 3. Because its whole point is to catch back up to where I originally started streaming. And I say this every single stream, and that's about it. And maybe a bit farther for some version 3 footage for a video I plan to make down the road. But, oh man, the accessories. People think passives take forever. You can get passives done in 2 hours if you've got somebody to do it with and you have a route plan. But, oh. The accessories are a different thing entirely. Let's see, the Kami Harumi. Kami Harmui. That's not even hard to pronounce. Why do I have so much trouble with it? Yeah, they do go super quick. Like, that original stream, Nick, is just over 2 hours. It doesn't take very long if you know what you're doing. Yeah. And, again, my personal view on it is if I'm not going to play that class, I'm not going to bother with the class quests. Like, at some point, I might still go back and do them. Just because I kind of want to see the other coup de grace for each class. Competitive build person for monster taming games. Oh, crap. Super bonus time has ended. Yup. That's not what I'm aw-crapping about, though. Oop, that is not on silent. That is a second aw-crap. We're gonna run right into that river while I'm not paying attention. 'Cause I meant to post a link somewhere, and I didn't do it. Ho ho, stream manager. Just do it for the collectathon. Yee. Am I hitting that bridge wall? Sure am. I've never been, but doing some of those super bosses during the monster events is hard for the golem since all it can do is tank and push. I can see that. Have we hit one of these sanguinies yet? I don't know if we have. Yeah, I kinda want to switch to pole arms. Because the spear is nice. I just like the multi-hitting weapons a bit more. I mean, in the end, you're going to be doing about the same amount of damage, but... Okay, I think it's time we throw on the dollar board. It's taken too long. I'm also debating whether I want to buy this stupid mount again for my alt. Because my stupid brain is screaming consistency at me, but like, ugh. If you croak, do you want to respawn here? Not really, but we'll hit it anyway. Should I pick up the quest for Ranger? I can't remember. I know you have a side quest limit. Random. Enhancement, enhancement, enhancement. Saber cat, so that can work too. Oh, crap, I haven't done this yet. Ah! Black chest! Keymaster Ninja asked me if I wanted to try and unlock small box, push my on it. He told me to do it. First, let's take a closer look at the mysterious box in the important items. I'm pretty sure the box itself wants me to kill something. Inscribed with words, if you cross the rotting fence in the south of the Chalk Castle where the queen rules, the invisible witch with clear skin beckons you. You must defeat that witch. I do not remember where that is. For some reason I was thinking the jail cat's next to the glittering windmill, but it's not that. Off the top of your head, do you remember where you need to go for that quest, Nick? Sorry to interrupt your conversation. New quest was added to the list. The available quests list that just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Minister Cotol. King Nikolai has gone and abandoned the castle. Yeah, that's why I was asking. I understand your desire to know what happened to your family at the castle 50 years ago, but... a record has it that has never been kept anywhere. The name of the White Princess, who is said to bring bad luck to those who speak of her. I can only assume there is something hidden in the past that should not be touched. Mr. Cotol. Oh, this dude. Kyusuke. The miraculous genius Kyusuke, who graduated from the Garden of Learning with unprecedented honors. I am told you would like to see me. Oh, Kyusuke, you're here. The truth is, Nikolai, the king, has gone and abandoned the castle again. I'm sorry, but I need you to go check on him. Hi. At your service. Look at that crap-eating grin. Oh, how long have you been there? I am the 10th hero, the master of standing in a room and waiting to be addressed. I have been here for days. I see. I'm not sure what to make of it, but it was definitely a deep L fleb. You're searching for key emblems, is probably what he said there. I regret to inform you that King Nikolai is absent. Lately, he's been preoccupied with the abandoned castle he once called Kamikamuri. Ugh. Well, you have a full-fledged testimony. So if you have a full-fledged testimony, I don't mind telling you why. 50 years ago, a bizarre incident occurred in which the royal family all died a disturbing death, leaving behind a still infant Nikolai. At the same time, the holy ground hidden in the castle lost its power, and the castle quickly fell into decay. The royal curse. The people were so afraid that they abandoned their old castle of Kami Kumari, or what? I'm just gonna have to look at the name again. And moved the capital to this place. He's so tiny. What happened 50 years ago? Even now, we don't know. King Nikolai was still a child, and the old people who were supposed to know what he did back then wouldn't open up to him. What happened back then wouldn't open up to him. Perhaps the royal city has some kind of abominable history. King Nikolai is on his way to the abandoned castle to find out what it was. What it is. But that land is ominous and terrible. I fear for the king's life. If you want to see the king, you want to see our king, don't you? Then why don't you go to the abandoned castle and check on him yourself? Kyusuke, who I just sent over, is quite skilled, but might have trouble doing it on his own. It might just be a higher res due to PC, Draco. The abandoned castle lies deep in the depths of the Forest of Dreams, just beyond the northern gate of the city. Ask the men of the castle for further details. Yeah, Draco, it could just be PC. That said, there's some photographs that I recently saw again when I was goofing off the other day in version 4 that are admirably high quality. Wait. This side. Because we want to be on the northern end of town, and unless I want to run back and take a boat. There's a side quest involving him that still makes me angry. You know the one, Nick. You know the one. Ugh. Man, I'm still mad. It was such a simple thing, but it's one of the few areas, even with the Akmon tool and clarity, that just no amount of running anything through translation was going to save us. Ugh. You know, if there's one thing I want them to update still, it's not so much the I would love a new Genesis style, like, sort of thing for DQ10, where it just gets a huge visual update. More than that, I just want the pop-in to go away. Even on PC, it's pretty bad. Boop, boop, boop. Bushes. Suddenly bushes. Was it that chair pun? No, it was not the chair pun. It was the, basically it says you need to find something in common with a specific type of flower, but the answer was take a picture of King Nikolai. And however you're actually supposed to pronounce his name is likely, you know how Japanese, since it's a syllable-based language, I guess you can remix things and they'll sound similar. It's a pun on his name, I'd imagine. And so that one just whizzed over Nick and I's heads, and it took us probably 30 minutes to figure it out. I need to be smacking at least one of these. Ooh, big boy crit. Alright, we haven't hit one of them yet. It was so frustrating. Oh, I do have one crit. I do have... Yeah. Meanwhile, it's probably a 2-second puzzle for native speakers. Yeah. Oh, man. We need to go to the Dream Forest. I was instinctively going to Sunset Meadow because I kind of want to watch S-Dark wreck some dudes, but we'll be there soon enough. Yeah. Man. Man, when you have mail and the skip event in the corner, that just looks cluttered. Like, it takes up no space whatsoever, but still. Ghost children. I'm still convinced you can see ghosts because you had an out-of-body experience and something else that happens in version 3. Agushana is coming back. I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Because, like, even Aunt Lucia is capable of seeing spirits, but she can't talk to them like your player character can. At least that's what she tells you in the Royal Labs, but we're not there yet, so dialing it back. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Did you just block that? Bad. Dead. 1 reputation points. Oh, yeah. That actually goes... Yeah, it's... fame level's about to go up. Because that goes up shockingly quick early game. I'm thinking about doing another side quest line on my main as well. Probably the one you get in the well in Magistress. I hear you actually get to play as 2 other characters during that side quest, but I also hear mixed opinions on the side quest itself. How do you rank up anyways? Are you talking for Battle Road or your fame? Because those are 2 different things. Which Zoomstone can we delete? Not Magistress, so Dullworm is going. I should really get that other Zoomstone at Lendor and the mini metal one, Battle Road. Alright, that is a question for Nick then. I find it so interesting still that the attack animation for Thunder Thrust and Lightning Thrust changed between 10 and 11. Apparently. Oh, I thought there was a dead player. I'm like, that's unusual, but nope. That's right, you better run. Back in the water, you freaking boonie. Smack. Ah. Wow, that got me. I was thinking in my head, I'm pretty sure one of these bridges is fake, but then I only saw the one because the yellow line is blocking the other bridge, and going conveniently right through the crack on it on the other side. And then repeat till rank S. Oof. Let's move this microphone so I can actually read my chat. Through the door we go. Whew. I forget if he can see the ghosts. Spirits. Another ghost. He can. It's not something to be afraid of. Ah, it's Draco's new favorite monster. Ducky from A Land Before Time with butterfly wings. There's something just charming about just swinging an axe at something. Just the simplicity of it. Look at that. Actually, you know, despite what I was saying earlier about not being too big on the huge Japanese architecture, like, it's not my favorite thing, this is still a fantastic map. The fog just brings it all home, man. Okay, I thought it was one of those that ran last time, and it's got to be like, you call yourself a guard? How dare you stand where he stood? I've always imagined it being so uncomfortable to have the katana sheath stick up that far. The scabbard doesn't look like it's resting at all. That kid is... this child. Yeah, it can't be a ghost, because das you. Prince Nikolai, aren't those delicious-looking wild grapes? Yes, Kaku. My sister loves wild grapes. I'm sure she'll be very happy to see them. That's right. Tomorrow is King Nashroy's birthday. You want Princess Rita to get well so we can celebrate together, don't you? Yeah. Lord Agushuna. Or it'd probably be Lady Agushuna. Rita's lost her mind. Agushna. Why, the king. Nikolai, listen to me carefully. Let the leaves of the Dark Lord's tree fall on this castle. If you do, Lady Lagushka, or Angushna. What the hell was that? My sister, and my father and mother. King Nikolai. We met in the throne room, didn't we? I smirked at you with my crap-eating grin and then ran off. I see. Your name is Exelin? That's a hell of a thing to see, isn't it? If you've come all this way, then you must have been sent by Minister Kotal to ask for the king. Anyway, let's not go any further for now. Let's go back to Kamuri Castle. Oh, did I? Okay, I was about to say, wait, crap. I was about to be really mad at myself. Because I spent half a minute talking about Zoomstones and then didn't set it. Because they make you come back here like 4 times. I think I actually have access to the first Dollar board upgrade now. I should do that, amongst other things. Like expanding my bag. What a fabulous idea. Let's see. This is still version 1, and certain side quests have not been... Wow, she is here? Even now? I mean, I guess, I just... Huh. You can do nothing for me for a long time, lady. Sorry, but I have nothing to say to you. But sooner or later, you will need to come back and visit me again. Level cap break quest. Overwrite Dolworm. Now we gonna go to Magistress and just use the Zoom Witch. With this, man, I don't even remember what side quest I would need to do to not need to unlock unlimited Zoom Witching. Okay, back in we go. Oh, and it doesn't even take you to the center. Gosh dang it. Ooh, on that note, I know Veronard just got finally got a warp after way too long to let you just warp to the castle. I wonder if Kami Harmui did too. Why? Why do I have so much trouble pronouncing that name? It's not even hard. There's another side quest in here, but it doesn't actually show up. I have to go talk to the person in person. Censoring monster? I don't see anything censored in my chat. King Nikolai, no more trips to the abandoned castle. I'm glad Kyusuke was there, but I never thought you'd faint in such a dangerous place. I mean, he didn't. Collapsing to your knees and fainting are two different things. Don't be so hard on yourself, Kotal. It was worth the risk, I'll have you know. I beg your pardon? I had a horrible vision in that place, but thanks to it, I was able to remember, albeit dimly. There it is. Ah! Close that. It's eating up way more RAM than it should be. In the royal family of Kamihama, there was a time when a strange child was born, called the White One. With white hair, white skin, a truly pure figure, the child was able to communicate with the Holy Land of great power. My sister, Princess Rita, was a very special child. But she killed our own parents in a fit of rage, both my father and my mother. That's why that castle was declared an abomination. From that day onward, the power of the Holy Place was lost. Probably because of my sister's disorder. I'm ashamed of myself for forgetting such a horrible thing. And just a thing happened and just living my life without a care in the world. King Nikolai. Wait. At that time, Mother was asking for the leaves of the dark great tree at that moment. But what did that mean? So my mother's dying wish, which she left behind in that castle, has given me a vision and is trying to tell me something. Good. I don't know for certain, but I shall deliver the leaves of the great dark tree to the abandoned castle. I don't see how the words of my mother can be meaningless. The leaves of the dark great tree. The leaf from the great black tree that towers over the cursed land at the western edge of the continent of Eltona. It's quite difficult to obtain. Minister, give the word. The first person to bring me the leaves of the dark tree of this castle will be to this castle will be rewarded. And of course, that's going to be our dumb rear end, despite the numerous red flags that have just been triggered. Even he's like, wow, okay. Hold on. It's not Nikolai King's intention to put those without power in harm's way. Let me and Excellent in the back take care of this. Oh, you're Excellent. You rescued us at the abandoned castle. I just stood there, man. Cause this be version 1, I ain't doing nothing. Kyusuke, excellent. I'm sorry, but I must rely on you. I am reassured by that. Okay, I like Kyusuke a lot more when there's context. I thought he was just an absolute egotistical turd. The Cursed Land will be no problem for us. Huh? Why is it called that? Don't know. Let's meet up at the village at the end of the sea, northwest from here. See you there. And then we can watch it get destroyed together. What a bonding activity. That said, as much as I just said, like, I like him a lot more with context, his design still screams to me that he's like 2 seconds away from going, cousin, let's just go bowling. And I don't even play those games. Stream's been kind of slow the last couple times. I mean, I know I've been inconsistent, so viewership has probably dropped, but either way, thank you to all of those who are still watching. Ugh, where's the mail thing? The icon is starting to bug me. Other side of town, is it worth it? Yes, actually, we need to stop by the inn. 1, because I don't want to use any more magic water, and 2, because of fame level. That's the words I'm looking for. Ugh. Fame level should be going up. Oh my goodness. Why does this building have so many doors? Oh, and they're all different rooms? Who designed this? Excellence fame level has increased to 6. What level is the team at now? 15? I should check what things are already available in the shop, like the idle poses and stuff. Ugh, I really need to do the special lotto on my main. I have 500 of these tickets. $500 special lottery tickets. Yeesh. Speaking of lotto tickets... Yeah, it ends tomorrow, right? Ooh, a new lab boss. That too, yeah. If you get something cool, you can always mail it to your main. True. I didn't actually buy any of those on my alt. DQTV is tomorrow or Wednesday? I don't know. I don't really keep up with that. I probably should. Also, on that note, Nick, I just remembered, I meant to bring it up, because somebody pointed out, speaking of news, the pirate screenshot, I still agree with you, and I really want the flintlock to be a weapon, but the character has a knife on his back when he pulls out the gun. So unless you can, like, dual-wield both weapons, I'm still pretty sure gun is a skill. You tell that person to hush? Heh. I mean, the knife is on the back. You can look at the screenshot yourself. I would still prefer it to be a new weapon, too, though. Dude, like, I hope it's a new weapon. Could you imagine being able to, like, dual-wield a knife in the flintlock? That would look so cool! That's why I think the screen... Oh, that's right, you thought it was an emote, not a... Huh. Man, I hope that's not an emote. That would be such a letdown. Like, if it's at least a skill, that's something you can use, but... I mean, best case scenario is it's both. Ooh, maybe you get it as, like, an emote during the class quests, and you have to, like, hassle somebody, because, you know, pirate. As part of the quest. That'd be fun. And there's something inherently fun about, like, fantasy worlds where things like gunpowder have only recently started being used for that sort of thing. See, emotes of skills, yeah. But, like, Ys 8 is a good example. Like, guns and stuff are only a recent invention in that world. I think the pose for the Monster Master... Yeah, it's called Beast Mode. As well as the Paladin's coup de grace is the flag one I will do on occasion on my main. And that one that people like Sunune and a few others have where they, like, do the Kamehameha pose, and then it's a radish. The start of that is the martial artists. Can only be a conduit for magic, so not gunpowder. Fair. And again, they have actual cannons in Dragon Quest, so you never know. As long as it stays simple like a flintlock, they could... Oh! I made a joke about this being a bonding experience, but now we actually get to watch this village get annihilated. Don't go that way. Yeah, but gun and V4, that's true. But all of that technology also got Pompeyed. Okay, mild spoiler. Somebody tell Luciana to stop sealing incomprehensibly evil beings inside of the River of Light, please. It's possible, yeah. Seriously, how many dark beings have been sealed in that thing? At least 4, yeah. Not to mention the separate demigods sealed in different parts of the Mount of Astoltia. I like how you see this at this point, and it's literally set up for a post-game super boss in version 1. The priestesses of the world. Oh, this thing's lore is so cool. It's freaking nightmare-esque Stark. This quest takes entirely too long to do. Except it's not. It's nuked the first time you come here. So it's woken up at last. From the depths comes the King of Calamity. At least the lore for this Stark's sleep is that it's his only rest from torment of his monster form. Yeah. I just like how it's basically what would have happened to you if spoilers. The quest was added to the Wii version. Where is this information? Like, I want to see that if that's actually a thing. Not that I don't believe you. I just want to see it. Because if that's the case, you'd think they would let you go to it first, at least once. I think Cran shared some shots of the thing. Oh, neato. Doom has begun to mark the hour. I'll wait here for those who are willing to fight. You shall go to the kings of the 5 continents and tell them what must be done. Don't they like, yeah, I was about to say, they just zoom out, but with weird golden light. Just absolutely destroyed. Oh. Which side quest is this again? 97. Oh! That's the level cap for 55. Early days of this game. Yeah, no, that's why I dropped it there, is because I do too. That's the first level break cap quest. And I am 48. Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm assuming the requirement is usually at least 48. Because I think it's about 2 levels before the cap, usually, that they let you do it. They give you a little bit of a buffer, so you're not wasting any experience. I mean, sure, everything that you can't currently obtain will just be sent to the concierge, but this early in? Alright. Yeah, again, just like you, we were talking about earlier, Nick, I haven't done any of these quests, and you're going on 3 years. It has been at least a year for me now. No, one died. You're good. Yeah. Excellent. Did you see that crap? You're late. Not worried about it? Yeah. I've done my homework for you. In about 2 weeks. Nice. You see that? That huge tree is the rumored dark tree. It's a rotting tree that has no leaves left on it. But I heard there's one branch that still does. I'm tired from carrying the King Nikolai all the way back to Kamori. Yeah, the name of the city I should just stop trying to bother pronouncing, even though it's easy. King Nikolai back to the capital. But I walked all the way here just so I can mock you and head out. Bye, man! Not too tired to go sprinting off in the other direction. Okay, like, version 1 still has some things that are hilariously lower poly. And, like, so I looked at this tree, and the back of my mind was going, I should roll into that. And then I had to double take going, this isn't Ocarina of Time. Kamihamoi. I know! It's not hard! My name is Chamimi. I see you're an adventure excellent who has reached level 46. I'm a member of the organization whose mission is to free adventurers from their level restrictions and encourage the best adventurers in the world to further their own development. If you wish to grow beyond level 50, you may wish to undergo our secret liberation ritual. But the ritual requires a precious jewel, the goddess's yellow jade stone, which is said to be in the hands of only a select few. You can get it by defeating either a Megazar rock in the east of Glen, or a Shishi no Ki in the Cursed Lands. Come now, Excellent. You must take this test and show that you are one of the chosen ones. Show us what it means to go even further! Beyond! At least 10 has the excuse of being a Wii game, unlike Sword and Shield. Yeah! Roasted. Oh, I need to expand my quest list thing again. I need the goddess's yellow jade. A Shikishi in the cursed earth. You've made a wise decision. We're here to help you make the right choices and further your development. You sound like my last job's HR, and I don't like that. To the Cursed Lands. This particular area of the River of Light always had this weird shine effect when you walk past it. Nowhere else does that. In we go. I will roast Pokemon Company until they finally get their collective crap put better together. Yeah, right? Hey, how's it going, True Blue? It's going great. I take it Twitter didn't send you a notification again? Oh, that was fast. Is this really the monster we need? Axe Lady, really? That didn't kill it. I was eating dinner. Ah, no worries. Take your personal time before giving me any of it. Let's see, support party. Warrior, show no mercy. Priest, focus healing. Minstrel. Sure, fight wisely. Drop your yellow orb. Do it. I want it. That's not it. That is a big bone, though. You finish that tower? Oh, Nuiki. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da. Why aren't you doing that from the start? Okay, got it. Need to get that fast casting orb. It's out of the way for this month. Sick. What tower are you talking about? Like, I haven't popped a card tower. I haven't popped into your stream in a couple days. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream tonight or whether I was just going to come home and crash. But working on a second card. Wait, are we talking the tower in Lindestria or something else? Or are you talking Menma? Lord, I still haven't done Menma. Tower in the True Desert area. Yeah, so the tower in Lindestria. What, is Menma easier to get it through? And so have you just been wasting your time or what? And you've been putting it off. I haven't even done it yet. Did I max out my hammers? No, I didn't. Different accessories altogether. Is that critical claim? Man. Oh, what horrific grind are we gonna have to go through for version 6? Not that I mind. Welcome to MMOs, but... Finally started regularly doing Pyramid. I used to be really good at that, and then somewhere along the line, I stopped being really good at that. I still haven't finished that stupid... Man, I haven't finished most of my accessories. Like, I still need to fix the stupid rosary. I think I need one more passive on my Dragonheart. Just, Rhine, the destroyer of souls! Whoa. It really makes a difference when you come through areas like this with the headphones on. Like the howling from the bottom of the cliff, you can straight up here. But we knew that already. I know! All it did was restore the faith in evil. Up to 4+ on Dragonheart. I mean, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about how many times I've fused it. I'm talking about its passives. I need to have a crown on every single one of those. If I remember correctly, I just gotta fight a bunch of, flame dudes. Perfectionist. Yeah. Completing your MMO. Pretty much. Man, what an inconspicuously eerie leaf. I'm sure we should take that to where a ghost wanted us to. Oh. Masochism is its finest, an MMO player. What matters the most is completing story. I mean, it's kind of hard to do that when you die every 2 seconds, which is kind of the point of the accessories once you hit version 5. Like, 3 and 4 is where you really need to focus on those passives, but I had to buckle down and finish a good chunk of my accessories before I stopped dying every 2 seconds in version 5. Ah! What? My eyes look blue in this lighting. They're green. Oh, it's such a small number. You miss out on many things in the game. I mean, true. Granted, I will still say that 10 is a little bit of an exception to that. Because it's a Dragon Quest game, the story is phenomenal. But what I was saying is when you get to that late game, you have to participate in creating accessories and other things, or you just won't live long enough to get there. Or you get carried by AI the entire time or other players, and I kind of don't like that. This one. I play this one for the story, True Blue. You've heard my rants. Man, I'm sure nothing will go terribly wrong by taking this leaf to a place that a ghost wanted it. Excellent got a leaf from the dark tree. Has a weirdly complicated one. It also, from what I've heard and what everyone that does play it has told me, gets also surprisingly, really shockingly good the farther in you go. Even if it is kind of just Final Fantasy IV again. Or whichever one had the weird crystal tower thing. Pokey stick. I do have a big pokey stick. Also, hello, Gray. How are you doing? At some point, I'll probably be exchanging my pokey stick for a rounded stick. Because the only thing as good as a pokey stick, even if it's slightly not as good, is just a really good stick in general that I can beat somebody with both sides of. Fair to middling. Could be worse. Oh, I'm walking towards the cliff. Let's not do that. Let's see. I was about to say, where's my zoomstone at? And then I realized I set that for the forest because we're going to have to go there and not back to the Sunset Meadow. Enough with the stick measuring. That is not what was going on. I was quoting, it's like, why would you use nunchucks? It's like you have to break a perfectly good stick, and it's half as effective. Power of smacking somebody solidly about the head with the length of wood. Yep. What are nunchucks but just a stick that is suffering from erectile stick function? Shadversity is great. It really is. What is a mace? Except a stick with a heavy bit at the end. What is a spear? Except a sword with a pointy stick or a stick with a pointy point at... I'm just going to stop talking now. With a pointy bit at the end. What is a sword? Except a sharpened metal stick. Man, version 1 maps look cool, but there's like nothing in them. But that's can be said for most MMOs that came out in this time frame. And honestly, the majority of them even still today. Jeez. Is that Impa or Pyra? Not Pyra. Yes, Pyra. What is her name, dang it? I want to say that one's Impa. But you can't, I can't tell because you can't see the hair buttons and the sticks sticking out of them. What is a whip? That is a... How would you describe a whip as a stick? Just a stick that's completely had a stroke? Pyra? Yeah, you can't tell due to the angle since you can't see the little bits of the hair. Just a limp stick. I'm trying to read chat and move at the same time. Someone picked up a stick. What? What? What are you facepalming for, True Blue? Alright, take your golden jewel thing. Heh. Yeah, get your head out of the gutter. I can feel the vibrations the stone gives off coming from you. It seems you've obtained the goddess's yellow jade stone. Then let's perform the ritual in front of the River of Light. The River of Light is the place where the goddess's blessings work, and by offering the goddess's yellow jade into the River of Light and receiving her blessings, the level limit will be released. Cast the stone into the light. Man, this still makes so much more sense in hindsight. You're the goodest of boys. Sure you are. Apparently, the goddess's yellow jade stone has been safely offered to the River of Light. Let us pray to the goddess. Honestly, I wish I could see my face the first time they actually dropped Luciana's name, because, like, I was not, and Gray, if you're still here, you remember we had a conversation about how Dragon Quest does its deities, and how it's a very specifically Western style of a deity, more so than it is a Japanese style of more of a kami, which is one of the things that makes it so interesting, that they never actually say the name of the goddess, and then they finally do, and it's like, oh, wait, go back, because I was not expecting it. And yeah, I know 9 did it too, but I don't know. Child of Astoltia. The great calamity brought demonic miasma to Astoltia with its presence. Now comes every few hundred years, when the demon miasma is at its worst. The demons will take advantage of this opportunity and begin their dark work to bring about a great evil. Survival or destruction. Astoltia is facing a time of trial. I love how every time you finish one of these, it puts you in your default foes, and it doesn't activate whatever the code is to look at the person you're talking to, so you're just kind of staring like, whoa, that just happened. The voice of the goddess has reached you, hasn't it? The ritual is now complete. It's been lifted to 55. Huh? Are we at Twilight Princess's title screen? What are you talking about? How much gray that... Oh, yeah. Nah, there's one bigger than this. It's the end of the ritual. This is not the end of the ritual you're about to undertake. I will tell you something. We, the Holy Messengers, serve those who are called the 6 holy hosts of the goddess, and we are scattered all over the world. We have been ordered by the 6 sacred families to release the level restrictions of talented adventurers and encourage them to further growth. Once you've completed the next ritual, the level 55 limit will be lifted again. The Holy Messenger that awaits us is named Hogai. Right now, he should be at the Lion's Gate in the Lango Mountains in the continent of Ogreed. You'll need to further your training and raise the level of one of your professions to 51 before he can do anything for you. Think I'm behind stupid Twitch mobile? Probably. Okay, now we go all the way back to the castle. The only reason I walked back this far is so we could turn in that side quest. Not having my Mega Zoomstone bothers me. It is more distressing than it has any need to be. Alright. We will have one more Zoom Witch for today. Lovely. I could have been a taxi. Maybe. But not this time. Something about the flow of the game just looks a little better in stream format, unless we're specifically doing group activities when there's no chauffeur. I'm trying to remember what else. I just meant Zoom Taxi. Fair. I'm trying to remember what other shenanigans they put you through before this key emblem ends. Because I know we gotta go back to the old capital. And I think something else. Because I think we gotta go back to the capital again, then come back here again, then we go back to the capital, then something triggers, and we fight a spider. Welcome back, Excellent. You're really fast. Don't be so glum. You have the leaf of the dark tree, don't you? Let's talk to King Nikolai. King Nikolai, I have taken possession of the leaf of the dark tree. He totally took a nap. Come on, Excellent. Give the leaf of the dark tree to King Nikolai. What a disturbing feeling. Oh. So this is the leaf of the dark tree. And can now be a taxi. Yeah. Ah. Excellent and Kyusuke, I thank you for your service. Please accept your reward from Minister Kotaru. I'm going to the throne room of the abandoned castle to place these leaves. To bring back the leaves of the dark tree of the cursed land of the miasma is truly impressive. Go on, take this. Wow. Excellent and Kyusuke, I'm sorry, but will you please continue to take care of King Nikolai? I want you to follow the king to the throne room of the abandoned castle. Understood, Mr. Kotal. We will protect the king, even if it costs us our lives. Excellent. I'm going ahead of you. Only so I can run back later. But still, what is why a leaf of the great dark tree? Why would Queen Agashna want something like that on her deathbed, I wonder? Deathbed is a polite word, considering she was murdered in midair. Lifted up by crazy magic and blasted. See, this is why we set zoom stones. What can I do for you, King Nikolai? I'm not sure if it's because of the leaf from the giant dark tree, but I think the air around me is reacting. Seriously, why does this katana stick up like that? Like, it bothers me. Like, you would have to hold the blade unless... Okay, I guess most blades like that do actually have a lock on the sheath, so the blade won't just slide out. But that's gotta be uncomfortable, like... Ugh. Let's get back up there. Oh, man. Ugh. Yep. Alright. Yeah, no, how... Is it go back to the capital and then come back again first, or is it Spider now? Kaku. King Nashroy. Princess Rita. Prince Nikolai. Queen Agushna is back. This is a different vision. Mother, you're home. I'm back, Nikolai. I'm sure you missed me. I'm sorry. No, it's to cure Mother's disease. Till you've got it under control. But I'm glad. Just in time for Father's birthday next month. We can celebrate together. Yes. Mother? Are you okay? Are you still sick? Or are you still healing? It's okay. If I remember correctly, it's that she's already possessed. Come here, you. All your soldiers have ran away. Ugh, I need to get the thieves' key. Prince Rita, or Princess Rita. Are you okay? Seems that Okagen has been bad all along. I'm fine. Agushna, if you run like that, you'll get hurt again. It's okay, sweetheart. I'm not in pain anymore at all. Sister! Mother's looking much better. I think Mother's recovery was a little early birthday present from God to Father. Here, want to eat with me? Mother made it with us. Sister. It was at that time. Little by little, sister went crazy. As mother's health improved, sister grew to hate her. And it led to the tragedy of that day. Why did Princess Rita hate Lady Agushna so much? I don't know. The thought of my mother's wish for her recovery... I thought her wish for mother's recovery was the same as my own. If we can deliver the leaves of this dark tree, will it tell us anything? Nah, it's just gonna unleash a horrible curse. I mean, what? I mean, what? I didn't say anything. Surely I haven't played this game before. All the way up to its current content with more than 700 hours. That's ridiculous. Somebody. Did you say something, Kyusuke? No. You're here too, excellent. I'm glad you're here to see this through with us. Definitely wasn't him. He's a silent protagonist. Now, mother, deceased. Forgive me for making you wait so long. As mother wished, I shall place the leaf of this dark tree in the throne room. What the hell? This place is... Mother? No way. Nikolai, it's faint, but I can tell it's your face. The little Nikolai has grown up into such a great man. You're the same as you were. Something must be wrong. You were the same as that day, Mother. I never thought I'd see you again like this. Apparently, I've put you through a lot. But Nikolai, I'm glad you're all right. And then Nikolai, these men are... I am here with Kyusuke and Excellent. These are travelers who have been helping me. They are the ones who brought me the leaves of the great dark tree. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks to you, I was able to wake up from a long sleep. I'm not sure how I can thank you. Mother. Tell me, what happened in the castle on that day 50 years ago? We're gonna need to get a giant shoe. Yep. Nikolai, you loved your sister Rita, but the truth, it's better not to know. I am not a child anymore. Please tell me the truth. All right. Nikolai, do you remember? Rita was a child who had a special power to communicate with the Holy Land, the White One. Rita wanted to use her power to communicate with the Holy Land, to make the great power of the Holy Land her own. I don't know why she'd want to do that, but by the time King Nashroy and I figured it out, it was too late. Rita lost her mind and ran out of control after taking in too much power from the Holy Land. King Nashroy tried to stop her, but Rita killed him. I was sealed in this place for 50 years by the power of Rita, though she nearly took my life. What a mess. Nikolai, as a member of the royal family, we must fulfill our mission to protect the sacred land. The sacred land that is never brought up again. The Holy Land, the source of power in this land. It is the heart of the continent of Altona. I thought that was the other tree. If that land falls into the hands of the wicked, this continent will be devoured by the dark tree and doomed to destruction. I wonder what's happening to the sanctity of that land now that Rita has taken its powers. We must go check. Oh, Nikolai, do you have the golden ring I dropped that day? That ring is the key that unlocks the door to the Holy Land, to the Garden of Kings. Mother's golden ring has been my prized possession since that day. We must go to the royal garden at once. Excellent. Hyusuke, you must come with me to the royal garden. The royal garden is the garden behind the castle, but is now blocked by sand. You'll have to make a detour to get there. Why is there sand in the middle of a forest? I mean, sand and dirt, but you know what I mean. First, you need to get outside the city walls. You must pass through the ruins of the dwelling to the north and follow the signs to the royal garden in the back. Mother, may I have your attention? Actually, I have an idea as to why your sis... Look at his face. I'm surprised, aren't you? I never thought the queen, who is thought to be dead, would show up in this form. All right, let's go. Once we're outside the city walls, we'll head north past the ruins of the dwellings and out back of the royal gardens. Well, see, yeah. After you, he says, which he probably, no, I'm pretty sure that's a mistranslation. Akmon still ain't perfect, never will be. It's the nature of tools like that. I wonder if it'd be faster to warp back to the Dream Forest. You know, in my head, I was thinking that whole area was inside, but that's one of the few areas you actually can use the dollar board. Whoops. And the starting dollar board, it's neat, but it wears off on its, like, it starts to look so boring so fast. Have we fought one of these dudes yet? I don't think we have. Yeah. Alright, we need to start heading up the stairs. Okay, almost there. Smack. Oh, when did we hit 49? I do not remember actually leveling up. Okay, almost there. Excellent. I hope you haven't been waiting long. I can remember it now. This royal garden was my sister's favorite place. When we were young, we would play here together. I've never been able to figure out why she wanted to claim the power of the Holy Land for herself. When Nikolai showed me the diary that was in Rita's room, I finally understood. That child sought the power of the Holy Land to cure me of my illness. What a surprise. Poor Rita. One of the harder version 1 bosses that we're absolutely going to destroy now that we have level 90s, but yeah, Mother. I'm fine. More importantly, I have a royal mission to fulfill. Yes. Well then, excellent. We shall now enter the Holy Land. Come, Nikolai. Cast the golden ring into the fountain. It will open the door to the Holy Land. Yes, Mother. He's just so happy to be here. And the smirk. The moment you knew you screwed up, even though it was obvious from the start. This is the Holy Land? It's actually a really cool looking map. Other key point you know you're about to have a boss fight is when your party shows up. What a beautiful place. I find it hard to believe that the sacred power has been lost here. That big white tree. What if it's blocking the entrance to the true Holy Land? Mother, what in the world is that tree? Smack! Ugh. King Nikolai. Wow, the plot twist we all saw coming. Yep, that's totally what she said. Click. Poor Nikolai, you naive boy. Did you think that the blood of your father would be this gullible? Mother? The last 50 years. It's been a long time. Thanks to that cheeky little Rita. Now the continent of Eltona will be mine. Who the hell are you? I am Aragune. And that's another deep L mess up. Man, 2 in a row? Come on. But it was me, Dio. I am the mysterious Aragune. Born with the dark power to dye this continent with death and despair. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, but that's the other one that's just as bad. My poor little Nikolai. Were you happy to see your mother? Did you feel like you had your family back? Your sickly mother would have left this world a long time ago. I'm the one who killed her. I have entered the castle in the guise of your mother to get the golden ring and open the door to the Holy Land. But that Rita, she was the only one who knew who I was. That is the fate of that was the fate of the white child, or whatever word they used before. She tried to get rid of me all by herself. She didn't even tell anyone that her mother was murdered. It was my mistake to leave the resistance of a mere girl alone and view it as insignificant. That girl, just when I thought I'd kill the weak-minded King Nashroy and finally gotten my hands on the golden ring, she traded her life to keep me here for 50 years. But no more. My hope is now fulfilled. The heart of Eltona is in my hands. Eat your heart out, Dragon Quest XI. I must thank you all. You have freed me from the seal that brought me to this holy place. Therefore, I shall sentence you all to horrible deaths. Now cry with all your might. Your screams will be the birth of the doom and gloom that will be born to this continent. I'm gonna run out the screen violently. Select a difficulty. Wow! Really? Bum 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 bum. Oh, come on! Seriously? Talk about bad tension luck. Holy crap! I'm gonna try one more time. Jeez! Screw that move. It doesn't matter which Dragon Quest game you're playing, that move sucks. It hurts so much. Tension hates you today. It really does. Okay, can you not keep smacking me, please? There we go. Level 50. The original level cap. I've been defeated. Me. Don't be silly. I've been waiting 50 years for this moment. Why? Why do you have such power? The White One, Rita. Even she was barely able to seal me away. Excellent, you're safe. You've done well. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there. Died. The answer is you would have died. I don't think my mother. I didn't know anything about it. Everything about my sister I thought I knew was wrong. I do like that this particular piece of music from Dragon Quest IX is now always used in association with divine power. This is... I understand. The horrible demon that targeted the sacred ground is no longer here. Thank you very much. Now you can release the power of this sacred land. The power of the Holy Land will once again reach throughout the continent of Eltona. You there. I have a favor to ask you. I want you to tell my dear brother something. His name is Nikolai. He is still a young child, only 6 years old. Even now, he may be crying somewhere. This scene hurts, dude. He's a strong boy, even when he's alone. Or tell him you're a strong boy, and even if you're alone, you'll be a strong king who will protect this country. I understand. I will pass this message to him. Your father, your mother, and your sister Rita will always be by your side. Nikolai, The only thing about you. I'm sure that you'll be able... Man! Akmon! It really does. Sister. Sister! Oh, no. Why is it always like this? Thinking of only others till the very end. You're in a place like this, alone, defending a sacred power at the cost of your life. But King Nikolai, you were able to help Princess Rita in the end, weren't you? Weren't we? Princess Rita's soul was set free. That's why she looked so happy. It seems I'm no match for you. Kyusuke, excellent. I can't tell you how many times I will need to thank you. Let us return to the castle, where I will thank you again. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, that Dragon Quest IX music! Like, Nick's comment from a bit ago was still so good. You may have thought it was your mother, but it was me! Dio! Did we use the last Zoom Witch today? Did we use that 3 times? I don't want to warp to Magistress and have to walk all the way back. Yeah, it was well timed. Oh my gosh. It was begging for it. I don't remember if I used the last Zoom Witch that I have on this file. It really was. Oh, because it's a significant... I recall you doing it twice. I'm going to trust you on that, Nick. I was not here for it. Well, I don't think I used any outside of the time you were here. Yep, I have one more left. Okay. Woohoo! Which is good, because this is, we're about to get the key emblem. Which will mean 2 more, and then it's the final stretch of version 1. You can't take the train in the second capitals till you beat them. You have to get the key emblems of the second capitals. Yeah, I always forget it too. I feel it would be better if they just let you do it the first time you made it there. Like, that was the only prerequisite, but... Excellent, I'm proud to... It's good to have you back. That's true. Kotal. Give it to Exelin. Hey, Weasel, how's it going? Useless after getting the Mega Zoom Stone. Unless, I mean, yeah, sometimes it's just fun to take it, though. Hi. The Cherry Blossom Key Emblem in the very important bag. New clarity updates. This is the alt. Yep. The Cherry Blossom Key Emblem is proof that I recognize you as the hero of the royal city. With it, you have free access to the station here in the capital. Excellent. The lost power of the Holy Land has returned to this continent and is once again at peace. It's all thanks to you. I will carry my sister's legacy and fulfill my role as the guardian of the sacred land from now on. Excellent. I'll never forget you. If you ever lose your way, I will be here to help you. Yeah, if they don't make the train fly, I hope they get rid of the cloud along Landesria and let you take your dragon anywhere. It's either the Arc of the Earth is going to get upgraded into the whatever it's called in Dragon Quest IX that I always forget, or your dragon is going to be able to be rideable to the other continents. It's the only ways I see you getting up there. Or they'll go like a third boring route and you just take Zion. Or the angel takes you. It could be Uriza takes you, considering the one footage we've seen where she like introduces herself in the ogre town. Excellent. Well, it's good to see you. I wanted to thank you before you left the capital. My mouth didn't move for this text box. The only reason I got the Cherry Blossom Key Emblem was because of Excellent. You worked so hard on my behalf. Hey, don't look at me so coldly. Buddy, I look at everybody this way. This is just my default mood. I hate to break it to you, but the only reason I'm risking my life is for my beloved Yusharin. I'm not gonna risk my life for anyone else. See you later. Adios. Buddy, the bro code. What about bonding between men on the battlefield? If it's dragon rideable, then they better make it work so it does in Landesria. That's what I was saying. Like, if they get rid of the cloud that's surrounding Landesria and let you take your dragon to the other 5 continents, that would also be really cool. Pounds of experience. The Holy Land Savior. Oh yeah, Clarity finally hit a lot of the titles too, which is weird. I haven't played with that a ton. Did we get any poses? Yeah, still just the default ones. I want to see everything from above like a sky god. Lol. Communication. No, it's under character. Title settings. Earns titles. All. Wind Rider Guardian. Qualified Adventure. Cat Island Aid. Prince Lagus. Oh, I guess it is Ragus, if that's how Clarity's translating it. The Lasty Theme. Triumphant, fearless, brave and bold, full mastery. Soul of Wheats. Burning Man. Lucky boy. Demon Study Assistant. Sure, we'll go with Lasty Theme. Junk Castle Assist on number 2. Do I have that one? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Junk Castle Assistant number 2. Freaking Dustin. Dustin is such a good character. Alright, There is no fast way to the train in this village, this town, this city, this capital, this meh. All right, so we have 2 more key emblems, and then we can finally move on. Man, I can't make any stream promises because it has been a crazy last 2 weeks. But I need to get back into streaming more often. New quests were added to the list. So that said, when we do return, hopefully sometime this week, I'll probably put it to a vote on Twitter, but with the options of Gartland or Verenard, of which we're doing next. Been trying to stream every day, Sunday afternoons, and bi-weekly. Yeah, I've been seeing you post about it a lot lately. You've been pretty active there, Weasel. But either way, with that said, I don't have any fun emotes to do this. All I've got is... That's too cliche, so we're just gonna laugh at the screen. Why not? I should mess with titles, but it's a hassle on Switch. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to know what anything is. Anyway, I think we're gonna call stream there, chat. So until next time, have a good one. I really should make an ending screen, even if it's just the same stupid art I always use. Anyway, have a good one, chat!